Hi there, this is Matt with State of Flux here with a review for Ne Zha 2, the sequel to China's Ne Zha, which came out in around 2019 stateside. Before I get started on the review for this picture, I would say that it would behoove you to rewatch that first movie. I hadn't seen it in several years, so this movie really could have benefited from a recap. That being said, this follows the two spirits of the water and fire spirit demons who find themselves in a new body, but this fresh body is not fully formed, and when one of them loses their form, they find themselves having to share a body and encounter all sorts of things. Here's the thing with the movie, though. As good as the grand spectacle and exceptional action throughout this animated feature film are, it has a very thin plot that is just stretched far too thin, to the point where this movie at 2 hours and 24 minutes is really bloated. And the plot is just too thin to sustain it. Were it not for the extraordinary action, this film would be a dud. That being said, the action is so fantastic that whenever it takes hold, it is really, really captivating. It has a good color palette, it is very well animated, and when it hits its emotional beats, which it does a couple of times in the film, but really strongly towards the last act, it works, and it makes the whole thing kind of float. That said, just like the first one, there is humor here that is very fart-based, that is not in service of the story, and kind of undercuts every bit of maturity the film is trying to grasp onto. Like, it's so wickedly weird in tone and whatnot with its humor. That said, one of the fart jokes early on in the film is insanely well placed, so I will give it that. I give Ne Zha 2 a passable 3 stars. It's worth your time, especially if you like that first one. This is grander than that first one, but the first one never had me looking at my watch. So take that as you will. This movie is a $2 billion grosser out of China, one of the 5 biggest movies of all time, so I felt urged to see it, and I get it. Visually it is pretty stunning, so I get why it was so embraced. What did you guys think of Ne Zha 2? Let me know in the comment area down below. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Peace.